top three of the second leg of the YMI Australian Superbike Championship race. In third position, Mike Jones led the race earlier on. Talk us through it. I'm not going to try and put words in your mouth.
Yeah, look, made a much better start in the second race and got to the front a lot earlier. So I was trying to put my head down and have a bit of a go, but I couldn't get a gap on the other guys. They were able to come with me. So once Wayno went past, I just tried to hang on to him, but was only just managed to hang in there. And then Glenn, I made a bit of a mistake coming over the top of the hill there, Skyline, down into the bowl and down the basin there, and Glenn went past me. So I was last couple of laps spinning up the rear quite a lot and just sliding it. So was really happy to get third position, but just couldn't quite get there for the first.
So Michael Dowson and Steve Martin were talking. We were co-commentating together, and I was saying you maybe having a bit of trouble getting the drive out of the basin. Was that a common occurrence with the V-twin?
Yeah, look, I think that coming out of the basin there, we should be strong, but I just couldn't get it to work there. And, the other guys were just getting away a little bit. But I was really strong on the brake, was super strong on the brake, and I was making up a lot of time there. But, Glenn and Wayne rode really, really well.
So you just left 75 mil too much wide for Glenn to go into underneath you in the bowl.
Yeah, there was no gap there, but he still went.
If there's a tyre width, but there's enough. But congratulations, you seem to have turned a corner with the setup of the Ducati, and hopefully see you at your home track at Morgan Park in a couple of months' time.
Yeah, definitely. Big thanks to the Desmo Sport Ducati team. They've been putting in a hard effort, and really like riding the Ducati, and looking forward to getting my home round.
All the best, Mike Jones on the Desmo Sport Ducati. We move on to second position, one better than the last one. GA, you looked like you were ready to pounce at any time. We could see between me, Mike Dowson, and Steve Martin, we could see where you were stronger, but then there was the other parts, the yin and the yang.
Yeah, look, we made a pretty big change to the bike, so we changed the gearing and made it a lot taller just to try and get out of the basin better where we struggled in the first race, and it was great. Out of there, I was making up time on the two of them there. But you gain in that area, and I was losing off the slower corners. The RPM was real low, so I'd catch them in the last corner and then give it all back away down that front straight. So just chasing the setup still, but I felt like, track position at the end there was so crucial. That's why I had to get by Mike, and then there was nothing in it between me and Wayne at the end there. I really think that, he did a great job of leading. It would have been really tough to be out the front the way he was, so congratulations to him.
That's good to see, and it's starting to develop into a bit of a three-way championship between you three guys at the moment as well. Troy, you can't take anything away from Troy Herfoss. He's been riding well to keep up with you, but you guys put on some great entertainment, and thanks again, GA, to get up there, and see you in Morgan Park in a while.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, and we move on to our winner with a first and a second as well. Winning on this second race, Wayno. We'll get onto the other presentation very shortly, but you must be pretty happy with the overall performance over the weekend, with how you're leaving Barbagallo this weekend.
Absolutely stoked, mate. This is one of the tracks I was unsure whether I could go with the likes of Mike and Glenn at, and to be able to win a race here and turn our weekend around after a bit of a crash on Thursday. It was a decent crash, ended up upside down and not that feeling that good. So massive thanks to the MA Race Safe crew. They looked after me all weekend, got me sorted, strapped up, and managed to get out there and obviously get the job done. My mechanic Warren, I had no answers there on Friday. He had no answers. We sort of got our heads together, spoke to Kev and a few of the other guys there, and we just made some small changes to try to get some direction, and went back to basics, started dotting the I's and crossing the T's, and I think that's when your back's to the wall, it's a sign of a good crew and a very tight crew, and it's starting to become that, and really enjoying my time, and to come away with the win is awesome.
Did you have the attack on Mike Jones originally when he led for you to move into the lead? Were you working on that for a while, or was it just you saw an opportunity and thought, no, this is my chance?
Look, I didn't really want to lead the race that early because it's such a physical battle. Like, honestly, a bit mid-race, the fatigue starts to set in. You think, I can make this. And then with about 4 laps to go, you're just a passenger and you can't even get full throttle in places, and it's hard to reach for the brake. You can't get full brake pressure. It's super difficult. So I didn't really want to lead, and I seen the opportunity there, and I thought I'd lead, and I thought Mike would come back at me. So I thought it'd be a bit of a dogfight for a bit. But I seen there was a bit of a gaggle there. I didn't want everyone to get caught up in it. And, then I end up back to 5th, and I got to work my way forward because that's even more physical. So, it was enough to get the job done on the day, and to do it in such a front of an awesome crowd with such an awesome championship, and what can I say? It's been a fantastic weekend, and looking forward to celebrating with the boys tonight.
I bet you are, mate. You could take a good handy points lead away to go into Morgan Park in a very, very strong position.
Yeah, absolutely. We certainly do. You know, the tyres are working good, the bike's working good. You're going to have to be on our A game there to beat Mike. He's super fast there, and we've got a test coming up, so I'll know a bit more then.
Well, he's got a secret groove around that track. I saw that last year. No one could get near him, but we're really looking forward to it. And another big crowd there up in Morgan Park. And put your hands together for our top three in the race. We've got Mike Jones in third position, Glenn Allerton in second, and taking it out with another good win, Wayne Maxwell on the Yamaha R1.